How's it going, gamers? Welcome back to yet another episode of Slightly Modded Skyrim. We're here with our boy Jin at Riverwood, and we are getting ready to head to, good position, a little better, to Bleak Falls Barrow, where we're going to fight some guys probably, who knows. Sounds like there's bandits there, and monsters. People seem to be very afraid. But, you know, it's for us to find out. But yeah, let's go. Love that. Go find this barrow. Jin's good, but good at, you know, he was kind of like led and shown where Bleak Falls Barrow should be, and told that it's like southeast or whatever. So he can kind of, or southwest, he can kind of gauge just from the wind which way they were talking about. So he's using the wind to guide himself. I don't know if that's legit or not. I always see it. People do that to be like, wind's going east, but I don't know if they like just do that to see which way the wind's blowing and then they know which way's north, south, east, or west. You know, cartoon logic. That's how he knows which way to go. But yeah. Aura Whisper is going to be super good. For me personally as a player, and also for Jin in general, because that's like basically the only way Jin would be able to actually see stuff. I like this. For this first dungeon, you have to pass through like this outpost to get to it. You could try to go around it, but it's just best to go. Introduces you to something that's going to be around. Now, what I wish is that this guy would just be like, "Hey, stand back." But you see, he gets, you know, they get, like, kind of aggressive. But they don't attack. They're showing that they're defending this position. That's it. That doesn't hardly happen in the rest of the game. Hold on, I'm going to check something real quick, because I think I hit record. I can't remember, I also didn't hit my timer. Again. It's fine. Spent 25 minutes trying to figure out what was wrong with my audio. Turns out my headphones just weren't all the way plugged in. Gotta love that. Task manager. This is how I'm opening up the stuff without seeing it. I think there's a way to minimize things. Yeah, we're recording. Okay. Why did I do that? Just click that. Bam. And start the timer. Okay. You don't really see that in the rest of the game. They just kind of like start shooting at you from really far away. I like this. Jin would approach kind of peacefully. So you can get really close to this guy. They should have had him, like, say something. These low-level enemies, like, hardly attack. Thank you. Take your shit.
Now you'll pay.
Looky here, looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Alright, come on, bitch. Fight me. Let's go. No, not very good. Not very good. Jin's just this is his first time out on his own. Well, he's probably encountered some bandits, but you know, getting used to this new staff. Not as well balanced as the last one. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna silence that part. That, oof. I'm sorry. I didn't feel that even coming. It just snuck up. Barrels. Whoop. W key stuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Like that. But yeah, so we're here. Oh wait, no, you can totally pass this place. Never mind, you didn't. I didn't have to go here. It's like Jin would not do that. He would probably have just passed by if he didn't have to go through. I thought I had to go through. Hey man, he can't see what's past their place. All he knows is I didn't leave where he wanted. There we go. See, I could have gone right past it, gone up here. Bleak Falls Barrow looks nice. I love it. It's easier to roleplay as a.
Time to end this little.
Be easier to roleplay if I made him a deaf or mute character, but you know, whatever. It wouldn't make sense for him to be able to read a dragon's. I guess if he's dragonborn and can understand the dragon language without.
Tell you what, you start running, so I can stab you in the.
Oh, cool, Tonto. So that the Dragonborn could understand the Dragon Tongue without prior knowledge, prior training. It seems that I would guess that maybe they could, especially if they're Argonian, read a dragon's lips, probably. Like, probably. Now that I think about it. I think it fit more with the monk aesthetic that I wanted to go for him. His story in general is, his backstory in general for like being a D&D character was more about giving him a mystery to solve. Who killed my master? Why? Oh, yeah, spoiler alert. He was the guy who raised him. I don't know if I said that. The guy who raised him was murdered, and that sent him through Valenwood from Black Marsh into Cyrodiil and up into Skyrim. I probably said that in the last session. I couldn't remember. I was not really awake during that. I was really tired. Okay. You probably already hear them talking from over. It's an enclosed cavern. I'm trying to find lore reasons for why you can know there's people far away.
Keep an eye out for trouble. Did you hear something?
Over here!
Split your belly like bullets first!
Nope. I don't know what that means, because dudes carry purses in this world. Dudes carry purses too. This is like set in a kind of world where there is no gender between person as a thing. Makes the slicing sound because it's just a fucking reskinned war hammer. Or war axe. Okay. I'm probably gonna drop a lot of the light armor that I'm carrying. I'm gonna do so in this chest. in use of PC controls. There we go. Okay. So weapons. Weight 2. Oh, not that. Keep that. Could have been looking at weight compared to value. Yeah. Weapon. Cutter's axe. Keep that because I'll need to get more wood in the future. I would say that's better. This is good to keep. Just anything that clutters, I'll get rid of. For armor, bracer. Yeah. Fur shoes. Hide bracers. Boots, apparel. Iron, I'm gonna keep all that because that's spun tunic. I don't need that in. Put that so I don't get rid of it. And yeah. Okay. The item is too heavy to carry. I try to. The item is too heavy to get. I tried to pick up the whole goddamn chest. She was like, I am still. Take it. They're not using it. They're very... Yeah. They're lazy. They don't even fucking need exit. I should get like some extra like robe mods added in. Maybe in between episodes I'll see if there's like other like cool outfits that I can add. I think it would be cool if I could get him in like some unique kind of clothes. Because again, this is basically like the closest to what he wears, like in the image I had of him in my head. And like that's good and all, but like, you know, I want to be a little bit more unique. I don't want him to look so much like a mage, is the thing. Oh, I got my Nodachi out. This is a randomly generated dude. I've always found that weird. That they could do that and just assign the same things to him. I would figure his design would not have been radiant, but okay. So here's part of the role playing that's going to be a little bit more difficult. Oh, I should probably level up. Health. Let's level up. Yeah, two-handed. I wish there was an unarmed skill tree. There's not really. Kinda sucks. You gotta get like a if you get the heavy armor skill tree, which if I can actually find it, there it is. Fists of Steel. So, like, what I could do is get a little bit into heavy armor. I just start wearing gauntlets, which I could do, because how much heavy armor do I need for that? I need... That would be nice. It requires 30 heavy armor. So if I were to apparel, put on these iron gauntlets. There we go. Jin is very slightly armored. He's gonna probably stick to using his weapons until he gets a something better. So he's gonna, you know, start feeling around the room. Feels this pillar. Feels that. Feels that. Kind of check this dude. Yeah, he's dead. That'll be good for warmth. Ooh, what's this? He fell to his feet. Feels like that snake kind of. What's this? This is a cage. Perhaps. Oop, I can open. It's up here. Starts filling the walls. Feels that dolphin there. Feels nothing here, but he feels that this wall is kind of like caved in a little bit, so he's like, oh, maybe it's down below. Yet another snake. Wow, interesting. Nothing else. There's 3 things downstairs, so perhaps snake first. Feels that's a snake. Feels that's a snake. And dolphin. And then go back, pull the lever. Forget. I guess. Hold on, let's try with just Fisty boys. Well, Fisty boys and Sparks. Nice. Must have been in Braille. Yeah, the second half of that book's in Braille, so he's good. There we go. Should talk more. I get into these modes where I'm just like, focus on the game, focus on playing, being strong. What the hell? Is that how they lit the place? They just had braziers in the middle? I guess that's better than just having a torch, getting ash everywhere, but like, why hang? Just for extra space, I guess? It just seems dangerous.
Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling?
None of those are my name.
But I need help.
Ah, is that you? It's a skeleton. Skeletons can't talk. What are you thinking, Jen? Oh. Ah!
Away from me! Get it away! Get it away from me! Get it away!
And it's fucking. I hate spiders. Let me get that out of the way. Ew, cover up my screen so I can't look at it. Just kill it. Just kill it. It's good. It's just as long as it's dead. As long as it's dead. Ugh. I don't like it.
Get me
Fucking.
out of here! Get me down! Get me down!
No. Alright.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
How did you get here, sir? Where's Golden
Look,
Claw?
I know how it works. The claw, the markings,
Markings?
the door, and the hall of stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Jin's blind, so he's gonna think this is a lot easier. He just cuts this
Sweet
dude
breath of
down.
arcade,
and
thank you.
they work together. Sorry, I was thinking about what dialogue.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Oh, sorry.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Excuse me, bitch. Get back here.
Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Jin's gonna like finger this thing to see what feels. Kind of feels these. I don't think he would be. You can't read that. I'll take it anyway. Boy can't read unless it's in Braille. Let's go. So, cavern, going forward. Ah! Fucking wrinkly ass bitch. Alright. I'm not good at, like, action. Action talking. I'm sorry. Feel the ground a little bit, realize it's a bad. I didn't touch that. Alright, you ugly bitches, let's fucking go. Round 2! Fucking dry ass skin. Fucking. Uh-oh. I didn't know I could do a power attack with a fucking block bash, but whatever. That's fine. Slice and dice. Eat shit. Okay. I figured out what I gotta do. I just gotta remember to constantly be insulting my enemies. Just like Master Rowe would have told me not to do. It's fine. Whatever. I gotta say. So, like... I guess for the weapons as they're presented in Skyrim, their weights make sense, but this thing would be like 3 pounds to 4 pounds in real life if it were, you know, adequately shaped. If it were an adequately shaped arming sword. Actually, I guess like the ancient Nord weapons are all more like, you know, single edge. Like this is the true edge, this is the false edge, kind of like falchions. Which, honestly, what I would have done is made it a more made this handle so your hand doesn't stop here and your hand more stops closer to the guard, and then had this be the front, where you can put your finger over the guard, like a lot of people did back in history, and then this just be the ornamental decoration at the back, because this would be such a better guard to use. But as you can see, going to first person, that's not the case. Not the case at all. You know, there's like a mod that fixes how the weapons look to make them less paddle-shaped, which I don't mind their look per se. I just think that the weapons could be so much better in Skyrim if they were just a little bit different. Not good. Wait for what it is. Yeah. The ancient Nord stuff is really heavy. Too heavy to consider like keeping, unless I'm going to use it, in which case I'd probably turn it into ancient Nord gear, but whatever. Okay. Also, my stamina is really low because it's the beginning of the game. That's probably another reason why I wasted all my stamina in that single sword bash. Now, see, this is bullshit. Oh. Well, if I leveled up, that's just a free hit. I love that about the Skyrim leveling system. Like, it's just like, best strategy for higher levels is not to level up until you need a heal in battle, because then you just have to carry less healing potions. If you know you're about to level up and you're going into like a tough dungeon or whatever, just make sure you're close to leveling up, or make sure you have a level up on hand until you need it, and then just use it as needed, because you'll still gain experience towards your next level. Like when I got to level 2, I was already pretty close to level 3. And look, even there, I'm already like a fourth of the way through level 3. Alright, now this, yeah, whirlwind sprint. Easy. But it's impossible to have it without going through this dungeon. So, that's the best strategy, is to just sprint through it. I like that. Okay. Go. Bam. Kaboinky. Dead. I do like that helmet. I think for people who are playing more, who wanted to dress more historically and all that stuff, like, I feel like I have to turn the sound off on my timer. But yeah, so that's a pretty historically sound helmet. Anyways, as I was saying, it's fun to be playing Skyrim. It's fun to be having fun with you guys. My boy Goku in the background. I don't know if you can see him. But yeah, I will see you guys on Monday with the rest of Bleak Falls Barrow.